welcome to Pilates with Jen, and thanks for joining me today. Today, I am bringing you an intermediate upper body reformer flow. This is going to be an express workout, working our upper body and our core. We're going to be starting on one heavy spring today. That's one red spring. Headrest can be down, straps need to be connected, and once you're ready, we're going to have a sit on the carriage facing your rises or your tower. So I am going to go ahead, have a seat. I'm going to be one hand's distance sideways from the edge of my carriage. If your legs fit together, please go ahead, keep your legs together. If you need to cross them, I'll try to remember to give you a reminder to switch your feet. So however you like to have your feet, choose. You're going to go ahead, choose between the short loops and the long loops. I today am going to be choosing the long loops because I've done this flow already, and the long loops felt better for me towards the end. So I'm going to stick with the long loops for now. I'm going to sit myself up nice and tall. I'm going to bring my knuckles to knuckles. My abs are pulled in. My shoulders are plugged down my spine. We're going to tuck our tailbones, slowly roll ourselves back. Come back into that C curve. Think about drawing those navel towards the spine, shoulders away from the ears. Take an exhale, bring yourself up. Inhale, roll yourself down. Finding that C curve as you articulate yourself. Go down to your point and bring it up. Let's go for 2 more here and then we'll add on. This will be our last full one. When we come all the way up this time, we're going to roll ourselves back and we're going to hold ourselves there. Once we hold ourselves down in that C curve, relax those shoulders. Knuckles are going to come apart. You're going to open the arms out, rotate the palms towards the back, bring them in, knuckle to knuckle. So open the arms out. Palms face towards the back of the room. Bring the knuckles back together. Roll the arms out, rotate them out, and bring them in. Let's do one more. We're going to combine the 2 moves. Knuckles to knuckles. This time we're going to roll ourselves up. Let's combine those moves. Articulate yourself down. Stabilize. Open the arms. Isolate everything strong. Bring it back to center. Roll yourself up. Let's go for 2 more, just like this, and then we'll add on again. One more here. When you roll yourself back, arms are going to open out towards the side. You're going to hold them there. I want you to dive yourself over, tuck your chin towards your chest, nose towards your shins, arms press all the way back towards that foot bar. Palms face down as you circle the arms up. As they come down towards the rails, you push the palms back and sit yourself up nice and tall. Going for rowing 1. Again, knuckles to knuckles. Roll yourself back. Open the arms, stabilize. As you dive forward, tuck the chin towards your chest. Push the arms all the way back, fingers long towards the foot bar, nose towards shins. Circle the arms up. As the arms come down towards the rises, you're going to press the arms up. Bring your spine nice and tall. 2 more times. Roll it back. Arms out to the sides. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Dive yourself forward. Bring those fingers long towards the foot bar. Palms come towards the floor as you circle the arms up and over. Arms come down. Push the arms back. Last one here. Knuckles to knuckles. Roll it back. Sit yourself up nice and tall. And go ahead, relax those arms. If you have your feet crossed, go ahead, cross the other foot over. We're gonna go ahead, stay with those long arms. This time we're gonna bring our arms up to a 90 degrees, coming into rowing 2. This time we're gonna come into a hinge back. So palms are facing each other, sorry. You're gonna hinge yourself back with a straight back. Press the arms up over the head. Keep the shoulders down, bends at the elbows, and sit yourself back up. Again, going with the first part. Hinge it back. Arms up, bring it down, and hinge it up. Let's go for 2 more before we add on. Everything's nice and strong. Shoulders are away from your ears. 1 more here. Hinge it up. Next time, we're gonna hinge it back. Arms reach up over the head, hold it there. Straight arm, lift, straight up, 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 up. Palms face down, arms push back as you press the arms towards the foot bar. Circle the arms, dive yourself forward, and stack your spine. So again, 90 degrees, hinge back, extend the arms over the head. Come straight up with a straight spine. Once you're in a straight spine, hold it. Palms face down. You're gonna press those arms back towards the foot bar as you dive forward towards the knees. Circle the arms up and sit yourself up. 90 degrees. Think about hollowing at those abdominals as you come up and over towards your toes. Hollow it out, round those abdominals. Reach towards those toes. Press the arms back towards the foot bar. Open the arms and press it back. 1 more here, last one. Reach the arms up. Hinge it forward. Open the arms out to the T as you dive forward. Push the arms back towards the foot bar. Open the arms. Circle them around. Press the arms back. Sit yourself tall. Great job. Go ahead, relax those shoulders. You should be nice and warm here. Arms should be toasty. It's getting a little warm in here. I'm gonna take that 1 red spring off, but I'm gonna add my extra light spring on first. So the lightest spring you have on will be your yellow spring, and then go ahead, take that red spring off. I'm gonna turn and face you. You do the same, you face me. I'm gonna come kneeling onto the side of my carriage. Now please be mindful where you kneel on the carriage increases the weight or decreases the weight. So the closer you are to the shoulder blocks, the easier it is. The further away, the harder. You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna grab that strap. Again, I'm gonna choose my long loop to start. My hand is coming at my hips. I'm gonna bring my legs in narrow for a narrower base of support, just to increase the intensity here. My abs are zipped in. I'm growing tall from the crown of my head. I'm coming into half a moon. I'm gonna go ahead, bring my arm in towards the center, elbow wide, and bring it back. So hug a tree. I think I said hug a moon. I meant hug a tree. Coming out, exhaling to the center. Let's go for 3. 2. Last one, come to center. Arm is going to come back to half a moon. This time we're going to add a rotation. So we're going to bring the arm all the way across, rotate towards the foot bar, bring it back to the center. You're trying to keep your hips as straight to the wall in front of you as you're rotating from that waistline. Exhale towards the foot bar. Inhale, bring it back. Last two. One more. When your arm comes back, go ahead, drop it by your side. Opposite hand reaches long. We're gonna go ahead, bend that elbow to 90 degrees. We're gonna come up over the head for an overhead press and bring it back down. You wanna be mindful, trying to keep that shoulder away from the ear. Now, if this weight feels okay here for you, we're gonna add some lateral flexion. Next one, when that arm is up towards the clouds, go ahead, reach over towards the foot bar. Reach those arms along towards the knees and bring it back. Let's go for two more. Think about closing that right rib to right hip, really expanding through that left side. One more here. When the arm comes back to center, you can drop that arm, give it a rest, and you're gonna go ahead, take that strap into the outside hand. We're gonna start with draw the sword, so elbow down. Go ahead, extend the arm out and bring it in. So remember, if this is too much, you can always use the other arm to help assist you. If it's not enough, you always have the option to come to the shorter loop. Let's go for two more. Next time your arm is at 45 degrees, hold it there. We're gonna bend from the elbow now, bring it down to parallel, extend it out. So we're gonna bend and press for the tricep, extend. Abs are pulled in, stabilizing, using all those stabilizers through your core to make sure nothing else is working except that arm and that shoulder. Every other muscle is stabilizing. Last two. And one. Go ahead, bring that strap in. You can hang that strap up. Let's go ahead, take a quick stretch for that arm. Drop your knees, maybe bring that arm across your body. Maybe roll that shoulder. And then once you're ready, we are gonna change that spring to one red. We're gonna take that light spring off, so I'm coming back to one heavy. I'm gonna take a quarter turn, face my foot bar. I'm gonna go ahead, grab my straps behind me. Option one, you can sit with your legs crisscross, sitting up nice and tall to be able to get out of that waistline. Option two, legs reach long. You scoot your bottom towards the edge of the shoulder blocks, but they're not there to support you. You don't lean on them. It's your job to keep your back up nice and tall. I am using the long loops. Elbows are coming into my waistline. We'll go through this slow and in sections. So shoulders back and down, abs drawn in, elbows towards your waistline. You're gonna reach the arms, extend them up, a little up over your shoulders, just like an offering. Now I want you to flip the palms so the thumbs are facing one another. Hands come down, touch the mat, and then you reach the arms up overhead, bring them around and back in towards your waistline. Again, extend the arms up. Flip the palms, they face down. Thumbs slide towards the mat. Reach them up over the head. Open the arms down. Let's do 2 more just like this. Remember, when you're reaching those arms up over the head, make sure you're keeping those arms in your peripheral vision. 1 more. Bring the arms back to center. Hold them there. Now we're going to slide the arms down. We're going to tuck our chin towards our chest. Abs get pulled in towards the spine. You're going to hollow yourself out. Keep those abs pulled in. I'm not hinging more at the waist. I'm hollowing more out at the belly. Arms open to the side. Circle them around and come on up. Hands come down. Reach the arms long. Draw the abs in. Reach towards the toes. Hinge yourself up. Straight on up, 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 up. Arms come out and around. 2 more. Just like this. Reach towards the toes. Arms come up, out and around. 1 more. Keep those legs active. Hinge it up, down, and around. Great job. Go ahead, relax those shoulders. You're going to hang both straps up. We're going to take a spring change. I'm going to go back to that 1 light spring, taking off that heavy spring. I'm going to come kneeling on my carriage, facing away from you. So now my right side is towards the shoulder blocks. I'm going to move myself a little bit further away from the shoulder blocks, and I got my hand in the long loop coming into that half of hug a moon. From here, remember, legs together, a little more difficult. Legs apart is a wider base of support. So choose where you need to be. We're going to bring that arm back to the center and bring it out. This is my right arm, so I'm going to go with the shorter loop here. I'm inhaling out, I'm exhaling, contracting those abs as I bring that arm back to the midpoint. Let's do 3 more. Then we're going to start adding that rotation. On this next one, as you punch across, you can bring that arm out. You could reach and come back. I find if I do that, my hips turn too much. So right now, I'm just going to keep my hand at my hip. Trying to keep that shoulder down and away. Don't compromise your form over weight. Last one here. Bring my arm back. I'm going to transfer to the long loop. Arms getting a little tired. Palms facing up towards the clouds. We're going to come straight up for an overhead press. We're going to do 4 just like this. And then we will be adding in that lateral flexion. Next one, arm reaches up. Opposite hand can reach down your thigh. Reach over for that lateral flexion. Now you're thinking of cinching that left rib to that left hip and bringing it back. Last 3. 2. And 1. Bring it back to center. Hand goes into the opposite hand, coming to draw that sword. So you're going to extend the arm out 45 degrees, bring it back in, close the elbow, arm close to the waistline. Trying to keep that shoulder down. You're still stabilizing. Last two, and then we're going to add that bend and stretch with the tricep. Last one here. We're going to hold it out to 45. Now I just want you to drop it down a little bit, and you're going to bend at the elbow, extend it out. Remember, you can use that other hand to help if you need. Last two. And one. Go ahead, bring that strap down, and you can go ahead, hang that strap on up. We're going to turn back, face our foot bar. We're going to add a red and a blue spring on and take that very light spring off. We're going to come in to some knee stretches. So knees are coming down, my hands are coming to the foot bar. If you want to be down on your platform, you can do the same moves down on your platform. You choose where you want to be. Hands are a little sweaty, so make sure your palms are dry. Shoulders are back and down. My toes are tucked against the shoulder blocks. We're going to go ahead, we're going to draw those abdominals in, tuck that chin towards the chest. We have that nice C curve hollowing out those abdominals. Shoulders are still pressed down my back, not sliding into my ears. When you're ready, we're going to extend that carriage out and pull it in back into that C curve. Extend it out. Pull it in, trying to keep those shoulders away from the ears and bringing it in. Now, this is meant to be a little bit faster. So when you feel, you can pick up the pace, extend it out. If you know what I mean, this is definitely not a knee stretch. Let's go for 3, 2, and last one. Bring it all the way in. Now I want you to articulate your spine. Find that flat spine. Draw those abdominals in, shoulders are back. Same thing here. Knee stretch. You're going to extend it out, drop the hips, pull it in. Extend it out and in. Now, you could definitely make this heavier, but I find for my body, if I make it heavier, it aggravates my hip. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, bring it on in. I'm going to just go ahead, wipe my palms for a second. And then we're going to go into the last variation, which is going to be knee stretch in a hover. So if you can't keep your knees up, then you just do the original flat back or round spine, whichever one you want. So I'm going to bring my abs in, shoulders are back. I'm going to come up to my knees into that hover. I'm going to step myself out, coming into that jackrabbit. You want to bend yourself in, extend it out, and in. You want to try to get your knees lower, as low as you can. This is about as low as I can go here without my knees talking. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, drop those knees down, extend yourself out, and sit yourself down into a child's pose for a moment. All right, once you are ready, you can carefully bring that carriage in. We're going to go ahead, keep the same springs we have on, one heavy, one medium, and I am going to come stand up on my carriage. Now I'm going to bring my heels halfway up the shoulder blocks. My arms are going shoulder distance apart, and we're coming into planks and pikes. So I'm going to send the carriage out. Now my arms are away from the shoulder, not in line, they're extended away from over my wrist, which is what I'm looking for. I'm going to pull my abs in, come up into that pike position. I'm using my abdominals to close that carriage, and then I'm extending it out, squeezing the glutes. Again, drawing the abs in. Keeping those abs pulled toward the spine. Use the abdominals to close that carriage. Bring it towards the bumper. Extend it out. Continue that motion. We're going to go for 3 more. Pulling in the pikes. Be deliberate. Think about each movement. Extend it out. Let's go for 2 more. One more here. Next time you extend yourself out into that plank, hold it there. Now I want you to think about bringing your arms up over your shoulders and extending it away. So coming in, it's now more shoulder work than abdominals, opening and closing, using those lats, using those armpit muscles as you squeeze underneath those armpits, staying strong through that back body. We have 4 more. For 3, heavier weight is more support, but more weight for the shoulders. 2. And last one. When you bring it all the way in, go ahead, carefully step 1 foot forward. You can take a knee, carefully. And then we're going to reach down, take that blue spring off. I want you to go ahead, open up your legs just as wide as the shoulder blocks. Maybe bring your feet against the shoulder blocks. Both hands onto the foot bar, all fingers on the same side. Go ahead, extend yourself out. Maybe stick your bottom up. Drop those shoulders back and down. I want you to take a big inhale through the nose. Think about it expanding into the back of your body. Exhale. Blow it out. Let's do 2 more breaths just like that. Taking a big deep inhale. Feeling those lungs expand through the back. Exhale it down. 1 more here. I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to thread it underneath my left hand, rotate my body sideways, give myself a big side body stretch, getting deeper through this left arm. Let's rotate it back to center. We'll do the same thing, extending the left arm under the right, dropping the shoulder down. Nice rotational stretch. We can rotate back towards the center, close that carriage. Maybe take your left foot, bring it onto the carriage. Maybe give yourself a little upper thigh stretch, hip opening stretch. I'm going to take the inside hand of the leg that's stretching, bring it out and over to the side, get a big stretch again. Pull out a reflection, bring it back up. Close the carriage. Let's switch the feet. Think about relaxing that hip flexor, letting it relax. Release the tension. Bring it back up to center. And you can close that carriage. That completes today's workout. I hope you enjoyed this upper body workout. And like always, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'll meet you on the Reformer. Bye.